is that social media has really been terrible for my generation.
Every girl thinks that they have to be better than the other girl.
Criticism.
Hey guys, it's Allie for Hollywood Life with more James Charles news.
At 12, I told myself I would be of value the more views I got on YouTube.
But it does scare me when you see how exposed that these young girls and young boys are.
Jeffrey opens up about the recent drama and claims it caused him to go to a dark place.
I know a lot of other social media personalities and just how fake it all is. And I say fake because I don't think anyone has bad intentions. I made it, and now I'm at this point where criticism, comparison, praise, hate, I have all these opinions on myself and I don't even know who I am.
Who is having a crappy day? Raise your hand.
I want to be valued.
The reason I started this was not for fame or money.
That you can cut off the rot. You can just cut off the rot and let the good people come up. And it was hard. I had to fight to keep me.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I really wanted to do a different kind of video. You may recognize this makeup look. It is a tutorial from someone who is really popular in the beauty community right now. They're going through probably quite a difficult time, as I can imagine. I feel like the whole beauty community right now is definitely just in a place that is quite negative. When you look at how big YouTube has become and how it can really create careers, I feel like in so many situations, money, fame, likes, followers can all get the best of people, and sometimes we just get a little bit lost, and I think that it can really hurt a lot of different people. That aside, if you think you've came here for a tea video, then that's definitely not going to happen. This isn't the channel for that. I just thought that it was an important thing to talk about today, and I just wanted to go all the way back to the beginning. Remember back in the day when I first began watching YouTube videos, it was so inspiring to see something different and to be taught. I know everything that I know now because of YouTube, and it kind of pains me to see that it's really diminishing and turning more into a gossip platform rather than something where we can all come and share our passion. So about 3 years ago, James began his YouTube channel.
Hi guys, my name is James. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a 16-year-old makeup artist from New York, and I run the Instagram page J Charles Beauty.
And he was a 16-year-old boy with a dream, and I think we can all kind of relate to that, where we've all been not a 16-year-old boy with a dream, but someone with a dream. So in today's video I decided that I'm going to go all the way back to James's first ever video and recreate it. So this is my take on his video, and I'm going to talk you guys through just how I done it. So let's get this started. Should I play this music? That's probably too original YouTube. Let's change it up a little bit. That's better. These people are so talented, and I just feel like both of them, to a certain extent, have been lost in this crazy world here on YouTube, and everything has just really... Never personally watched a lot of James's videos, but I've seen him across various different platforms, and you know, seen his makeup, and it's amazing. Well, James starts by priming his face, and of course, because this was 3 years ago, the makeup products are going to be different. I do not have all of the same products that he has, but I do have some. So for the first product, James goes in with Professional by Benefit, so I'm going to be doing the same. So James then goes in and colour corrects his face using LA Girl's Orange Concealer Corrector. So I don't really feel like I have bags or a 5 o'clock shadow. For that product, I'm going to be using W7's Green Colour Corrector, and I'm just going to be placing it on the places that I have a little bit of a breakout. So like here. Might as well have just painted my whole face with this. He then goes in with Makeup Forever Foundation, and I don't have that one, so I'm going to go in with L'Oreal Paris Infallible Foundation.
When you're blending, don't forget to blend on your neck and on your ears too.
Damn it, James, okay. Damn it. Let me speed up. He then goes in using LA Girl Pro Concealer in Porcelain, and that's actually the exact same shade as me. That's the only thing with this concealer, you push it once and so much comes out. Then goes in and puts some on the forehead, some down the middle of the nose, which, oh my goodness, I would never do. I never do this. No, but it doesn't look bad. Some on the chin. I'm going to be using RCMA translucent powder. don't actually like setting the whole face with translucent powder. I just feel, I mean, I used to do that, but now I just kind of feel like it makes my skin feel really dry. I don't know, it's something about this kind of powder versus like the Maybelline Fit Me powder, which is my favourite. I like using this one under the eyes and elsewhere, but I could never use it on the whole face again. You know what, the thing about translucent powder is it's white until you blend it in, so just make sure this is blended in, because you don't want to go outside and then have like this big streak of white powder and be like, oh, it's setting powder. So I don't have that product, but I do have High Definition's finishing powder, and this is what this looks like. So it looks to be quite the same, I think, but it'll do the same job. So I don't have that product, but I do have the Morphe 9C palette, and I kind of feel like I'm the only person on YouTube that doesn't have a Morphe code. So I mean, I still want you guys to have money off, so use the code James for 10% off.
Next, to further define my contour, I'm using the same brush as before and Makeup Geek Cocoa Bear.
So I think I'm just going to dip into a darker contour shade here. I think this one's too dark. Let's see. Oh, no, that doesn't look too dark. So I'm going to dip into this one right here. That might look crazy. Wait, and you'll see it'll look crazy when it's on the face, but let's go for it.
It is an eyeshadow, but I never use blush in my look, so this really helps to just warm everything up.
No blush? What? No! Okay, I'm going to have to apply some blush. This is where I'm going to change it up a little bit. So I am going to be taking Benefit blush. This is the Benefit Cheek Parade palette, and I think I'm going to be dipping into California. It's a really, really rosy blush, so I'm just going to apply that to the apples of my cheeks. And I'm going to leave it there because I really want to stick to James's tutorial. This isn't mine right now, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. Then takes his powder puff and sharpens his contour. I am going to be using one of these. Oh, it's very dramatic. But there's a reason, well, two reasons. One, I cannot bend my powder puff that way. And two, when you dip your medical sponge into powder, whether the medical sponge is dry or wet, it seems to ruin it. When you go to use your sponge next time, it seems to be like the powder is still stuck in there. Even when you wash it and wash it and wash it and wash it, it seems to be just stuck in there and it's done. Oh, stop freaking out. It does the same thing. He puts more powder on. Okay, I'm going to do it. He puts some under his eyes. Okay, I trust you, James. I trust you. It will leave its residue. Oh, I forgot I applied some to the nose. See, this is why I don't bake, because I will forget. I'll go outside and be like, hey everyone. Hi. I'll go to a restaurant and order food and be like, hi, I'll have the pasta with Diet Coke. And they're like, yeah, Coke. I'm like, oh, I bet you'll have the Coke. What? He then does his brows off camera, but for me I think I'm going to stay on camera and just kind of speed through it. But I'm going to be using Anastasia Brow Wiz to do this. That sounds so serious. Like, I'm going to be doing this with Anastasia Brow Wiz in dark brown. Oh no. No and no. My brow wiz just broke. If you guys watched my last video, then you'll know that my Aurora Glow Kit broke and now my brow wiz. What's happening? We'll go back in there. You will go back in there and you will fix yourself. That's fine. That's fine. And that will do for brows. Although in the video it definitely shows that James has some brow glow going on. I don't know how you're trying to fool James, but I'm going to have to go apply some glow. And the glow I'm going to be applying is Anastasia Aurora Glow Kit. For the brown bone highlight, I'm going to be taking Luna.
So to start off, I'm using Makeup Geek Peach Smoothie.
I don't have the Makeup Geek Peach Smoothie eyeshadow, so today I'm going to be using the one and only Morphe. And I am going to be dipping into this shade right here. This is kind of similar. It's like quite a a light contoury peachy shade, so I'm going to be using that and I'm going to be blending it through the crease. So because we're getting into a little bit more detail, I'm going to be zooming you guys in just so you can see up close. At this point, I'm definitely going to be altering the eye look just a tad, a few extra colours just to help it transition a little bit better, but you'll see what I mean. It's not crazy drastic. I'm still sticking to Jamesy's video. This is the part where I decided to really change it up and just add a dark green shade just to help it all transition a little bit better. Now that we have the halo eye down, I feel like I kind of want to go in and sharpen that line up, so I'm going to be using W7's Iridescent Glitter. So that's what the eye looks like as for now. I'm going to be finishing off some in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye and I will be right back. Jamesy's next product I don't have that liner, so I'm going to begin with a Primark eyeliner. This is in the shade Stargazer. Okay, so by the sounds of it, it sounded like James went in with a really dark shadow, so I'm going to be going back to that 35S palette. There is a couple of different blacks. I think I'm going to be sticking with this one right here. Going back to that Morphe 35O matte palette, I'm just going to be taking the shade that we originally went through the crease with just to blend underneath the eye. I feel like this is what the beauty community is supposed to be about, just enjoying really good content, enjoying makeup and just having fun. I'm obviously not trying to be that girl from Mean Girls that's like, I don't even go here, I just want to bake like a cake made of rainbows. You know, I'm not being that person, but I just wanted to get across my message that the beauty community is meant to be fun. We're meant to be here having fun, sharing makeup, having a laugh. That's how it began, so let's keep it that way. Let's keep it light-hearted and have fun.
I'm just going in now with my favourite mascara, Benefit Roller Lash.
Again, I don't have a Benefit Roller Lash, so I'm going to go in with Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara. James applied his lashes off camera, so I'm probably going to do the same. Today I'm using Lure Beauty Sweet 16 lashes and I will be right back. Something that I'm going to do different from the tutorial as well is just line my upper waterline with some Tarte Amazon Clay Liner. So this is the finished eye look. I feel like I've just added my tiny little bit of a spin onto it while still following Jamesy's tutorial. For highlight, I'm just going to be dipping back into that Aurora Glow Kit. In Jamesy's Glow Kit, it looked like he dipped into a peach and a pink shade, while in this Glow Kit there is a shade called Lyra, which is a peach glow with a pink reflex. More! Yes. James goes in with Ofra Brooklyn, which is a really dark brown shade, and then he tops it with an eyeshadow later that's iridescent to kind of make an overall greenish blue shade to match the eyelids. Well, today I'm going to be using Requiem by Anastasia, but first I'm going to be over outlining my lips using Blackmail by Urban Decay. So the reason I'm going in with such a dark shade is because I feel like if I was to go in with a lighter shade and then apply Requiem, which once you see it, it's a really reflective liquid lipstick, I feel like it would be very, very obvious where I've over outlined. So going in with a darker one is really going to help push it back and create a shadow when I apply Requiem over the top. So guys, that completes today's video. This is definitely a lip colour that I never go for, and never ever go for a dark colour, but that's what James went for, so I thought be true to the original and try something different. So I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. Just hope that my message got across that the beauty community just needs to take a step back. We all need to just have a little bit more fun. We need to just enjoy makeup for what it is instead of being so serious all the time and only being after drama and turning this space into a really negative place. You know, people haven't done tutorials in so long where they talk you through how to do stuff and everything's done, so I'll do it off camera and then I'll be right back, and you know, then you get these big lengthy videos that explain what's going on behind closed doors, and I feel like that's all people are there for now, and I just wanted to bring that little bit of magic back and refresh everything. Starting now, I just hope that YouTube can become a place where people can go to learn and enjoy content and really be inspired. I can already tell that so many people are going to think that I just posted this video because the topic's hot, time to like pounce. That's not the reason. I just, where else to get people, where else to be heard than to really jump into the world that they're in and say, hey, wake up. This is what you're good at. This is what you should show. I personally think that James is extremely talented. I know that so many people are going to have their opinions on him, but I just feel like if you cut it down to the very core, he started as a 16-year-old boy, really inspired by makeup, probably started by watching people on YouTube and then got inspired, just like me. And then there's also everybody else in the beauty community that has also really just gained their platform from creating content that you guys love and that you guys are there for. I don't know, it feels very territorial, the whole place sometimes when it comes to producing content, because I feel like you can work so hard on a video and yet so many people are more interested in gossip and interested in videos that are really just drama and spilling tea, as they say. I feel it can be quite disheartening for people just beginning. For me, I chose to really use that in an advantage for myself and say, hey, guess what? Time to make change. I want this channel to be change. In fact, if you go to my bio, you'll notice that it actually says, let's make change. I just want this place to be somewhere magical where we can all come, we can all learn and grow together. Really hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did enjoy this video then please give it a huge thumbs up. It would mean everything to me. Also, if you haven't yet then please subscribe. If you hit that little bell button that's right beside the subscribe button, then it means you'll be notified every single time I upload. Also, let me know your opinion on the beauty community. Leave it in the comments below. All my social medias will be linked in the description as well, so you can come and follow me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!